That sweet, delicious morning cup of coffee could be slowly damaging your health. It just might not be the harmless pick-me-up you thought it was. In this video, we'll explore the surprising downsides of coffee consumption, from disrupted sleep and anxiety to actually giving you fatigue. We'll also unveil practical tips to help you manage your life with coffee, and a bonus pro tip at the end that has many benefits. And let me know in the comments how many cups of coffee you drink on a typical day. Alright, first off, let's explore the not so shiny side of this bean we take for granted. It's important to understand that coffee, for all its benefits, can have some downsides if we're not careful. Number 1, the sleep disruptor. According to a study conducted by the National Library of Medicine, caffeine from coffee blocks adenosine, a chemical that promotes sleepiness. This can be great for short-term alertness, but it can wreak havoc on your sleep cycle if you have too much coffee later in the day. And a study by NIH showed that coffee had a significant sleep-disrupting effect even 6 hours after the last coffee consumed, stealing as much as 1 hour of your total sleep. By blocking adenosine receptors, caffeine essentially masks that signal, making it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep. This can lead to daytime fatigue, impacting your mood, focus, and overall productivity. Number 2, the blood sugar roller coaster. Caffeine can also trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol, which can cause your blood sugar levels to spike. This initial surge can be followed by a crash, leaving you feeling tired and cranky and possibly reaching for sugary snacks to pick yourself back up. This cycle can disrupt your metabolism and contribute to weight gain over time. Number 3, the anxiety amplifier. Those feel-good neurotransmitters that caffeine stimulates, like dopamine, are also involved in our stress response. Too much caffeine can lead to an overproduction of these chemicals, causing anxiety, jitters, and even heart palpitations. People with existing anxiety disorders may find that coffee worsens their symptoms. Number 4, dehydration and fatigue. Coffee is a diuretic, and many people have some form of chronic dehydration. Drinking coffee without good hydration habits will cause you to lose more fluid through urine than what your body can afford to lose. This leads to gradual fatigue that sets in when coffee is not controlled. It's funny how coffee is portrayed as the energy booster, but the reality can be quite the opposite. Yeah, coffee contains a lot of water, but it's not that simple, and you know it. Number 5, digestive upset. The acids in coffee, particularly chlorogenic acid and acetic acid, can irritate the lining of the stomach, leading to heartburn, acid reflux, and indigestion. People with existing digestive conditions like ulcers or irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, may be particularly sensitive to the effects of coffee. And number 6, interactions with essentials. Coffee can interfere with the absorption of certain medications and supplements. For example, caffeine can reduce the effectiveness of thyroid medications and some antibiotics. It can also increase the absorption of iron from food, but this can be problematic for people with iron overload conditions. If you take medications or supplements regularly, it's important to talk to your doctor about potential interactions with coffee. Okay, now, what can we do to manage coffee in our lives? Action number 1, set clear limits through awareness tracking. Grab a notebook or use a tracking app to log every cup of coffee you drink, and be honest about those refills. Aim for a maximum of 2 normal cups per day and cut off any more coffee by 2 p.m. each day. This gives your body time to process the caffeine before bedtime, ensuring a better night's sleep. Action number 2, always pair with nutrient-dense foods. Don't drink coffee on an empty stomach. Pair it with a hearty breakfast full of antioxidants, proteins, and healthy fats. Think eggs, avocado, or balanced smoothie. This helps stabilize blood sugar, reduces the jitters, and makes your coffee ritual even more satisfying. For a gentler option, try cold brew, which is naturally less acidic. Action number 3, cycle off periodically. Give your body a caffeine break for a day or 2 each week. This helps prevent dependence, resets your caffeine sensitivity, and lets you confirm that you're not experiencing withdrawal symptoms. Swap your coffee for some replacements. Drinks that match the attributes you enjoy about coffee, such as a herbal tea with milk. You can get creative. Action number 4, fortify your body through lifestyle. Treat your body well. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating healthy, staying hydrated, exercising regularly, and managing your stress levels naturally. Coffee can be a great addition to a healthy lifestyle, but it can't replace the basics of self-care. Emphasis on staying hydrated. Drink plenty of water through the day, and remember, coffee is not a water replacement. Action number 5, consider your motivations honestly. Ask yourself why you're reaching for that extra cup. Are you genuinely tired, or are you stressed, overwhelmed, or procrastinating on something? If it's the latter, address the real issue instead of masking it with caffeine. Coffee can't solve all of life's problems, but addressing those problems head on will make you feel better than any latte. Bonus action, only at home. Pro tip here, want to save money and manage your coffee consumption? Commit to only drinking coffee brewed at home. You can avoid the lines, mispronounced names, and the $6 coffees. So many benefits in one tip. And it's just my opinion, but making coffee at home can be very meditative, and it tastes the best because you make it how you like it. I could go down the rabbit hole of grinders and methods of brewing, but that's for another video. But would love to hear what types of coffee you guys enjoy the most and what brewing methods. Share in the comments below. And to get the comprehensive guide on hydrating properly, click on this video right here.